Hey guys, Ricardo here. Welcome to another blog tech tips. And of course guys, as you can see here, today we're gonna have this unboxing of the Vodool WiFi Endoscope. And of course, in case you do not know what a endoscope is, it's basically a device that allows you to see into very narrow spaces, such as, for example, you could actually fish this cable down into a drain to see what's blocking the drain, or you could actually fit it into a pocket beneath certain surfaces to see what's behind very narrow spaces or crevices. All right, this thing can come in very handy for solving issues around the house. It can also be used in other areas to help you solve major problems, to see what's blocking or clogging areas, and there are a variety of things that you could use this cool device for. I want to thank the guys over at Vodool for sending this over for review. And as you can see here, it comes in this box. It says Vodool Wi-Fi Endoscope, and it gives you the resolution, which is 1280 by 720. 720 indicates that this is actually high definition, which is very nice. The cable length is 3.6 meters, which is a nice amount of cabling. It's waterproof, meaning even if the environment that you're using it in is wet, you should have no issue. And of course, the diameter of the camera is 9 millimeter. And that's it for the front of the box. You can see the information here on the side. Next, we have the other end and this end, and of course the back of the box. And of course how this works, it connects to your smartphone, whether it be a iOS device such as the iPhone or a Android device. You can see the information here. You can also pause at any time to read through the full information, but of course sensor size is 6.5 inches. We talk about the waterproof, and the camera diameter is 9 millimeter. And of course, as I said, the applications are right here, and it gives you the version requirements or phone version requirements: Android 4.2 or above, or iOS 8.2 and above. All right, so let's go straight into getting this outside of the box. All right, so it's the first time opening up this device. There's some Wi-Fi information up there as default, and that's to connect to the camera most likely. This is the user manual, and you do see the information here. Front and center, great packaging, clear information given straight away, and of course it gives you the breakdown of the device. You can see the operation information in here as well. All right, I'm going to put this aside. And here we go. So this is the device itself. You can see it here. And in here you actually have this too as well. So I'm going to take this all out. And that's it for the box. And let's look at what's here. And this looked like some form of clip-on or extension with a hook. So I'm going to put this aside. And here you can find the USB cable, most likely for charging. This looks like a micro USB. And right over here you have the device itself. You can see the cable, and of course the cable is very long. It's also a rigid flexi type cable, and you can see the camera right here, and that's on the tip of the endoscope and the remainder of the cable. I like the rigidity, as it allows for you can actually manipulate, bend and curve according to what you need, so you can fish this into narrow spaces as you would like. And of course here we have the other section here. I'm just going to remove this from the packaging. All right, and here you go guys. This is the main unit, and it does say here Vodool. I'm going to put this here on the table so you can actually check this out. Here we go. So this is the entirety of the packaging with everything that comes. All right guys, so you can see the entirety of the package. We have the endoscope, our camera here. We have the user guide, our manual. We have the charging cable and this extra accessory right there. So this is all that comes inside of the package. Very simple and straightforward. And of course, next I'm going to show you this actually powered up and what it looks like to actually use this device in a real life scenario to test what this can actually do. Okay, so we have just fully charged the endoscope, and as you can see here, it's fully operational. The application is already working fine. As you can see here, it's showing the endoscope, and as you can see, it's working perfectly. And of course, we're going to test this in a real life situation to see where we could actually use this as a handy device. I could use this in a car engine to actually see around objects in the way and so on without needing to disassemble the entire vehicle. And of course I could use this to check insulation in the housing and so on, pockets in blocks and all of that. Alright, a quick run through of the app, guys. If I snap here, that is to capture, and of course this would be the gallery and this would be to record. So if I hit gallery, I can go back and check out something I took, like that picture right there. I can hit back, I can hit record, and as you can see the record, it's recording now. I can stop. There you go, it has stopped. And of course the interface is quite easy. I can go back and look at video feeds. There you go, we have a picture and a video, AVI. I can go back, I can refresh, and of course I can go into settings. And as you see here, this is my device with the password, and I can go back. Quite simple interface. The app works easily. It doesn't take a lot of time to figure it out. Here guys, this is the setup. Here we have the endoscope fully ready, and of course the camera feed. We have this wall with this hole right here, and I'm going to show you how we can actually look what's inside of the cavity of this hole. Alright, so as you can see, the feed is being fed back to this. Alright, so let's check this out, guys. I'm gonna place it. You can switch this. As you can see here, if you adjust here, a light will come on, so you can see the LED. Can you see? Can you see now?
But you need to go up a little bit more.
Like so?
Yeah, go down. Yeah, me I see way down. Yeah, we see back to the bottom.
Alright, so as you can see, guys, that's switch back to this. That's how we see inside of a small cavity, and there are many other applications for this device. So as you can see here, the endoscope is pretty easy to understand and it works flawlessly. It's now on my desk, but just to show you a close-up operational view. And as you can see here, the feed is being sent over to the app, and that's off my desk right here. Just notice that if I turn the knob to the side, not only will I turn it on, but I can also enable the LED. Let's check out the LED, guys. I can turn on the LED and increase the intensity of the LED. You can see the image becoming brighter on the display, all while this right here is starting to get very bright. And the cable is very long, a couple feet. The complete length is 3.6 meters, which gives more than adequate length. And of course, as I said, you can adjust the intensity with the knob at the side of the light by turning it on or turn it up and actually turning it down. I also love the option here. If you're operating this with just your hands, you can actually press the picture button right here and a picture will be taken and sent back directly to your phone. So as you can see right over here, let me just unlock this. If I just snap the picture button, as you saw there, it took a shot. You can have a reset option in case it losing connectivity with your device, and you can always check the LED here to see the power status along with the operational status. You get the Vodool logo right here on the, you do get the Vodool branding on the device. Overall, I like it. It's very handy. I can fish this into almost any situation. The length makes it perfect for those hard to reach places, and this material here is a rigid, flexible material, meaning it can be reshaped and manipulated into various forms. It's very pliable, and of course, as we said before, it's energy efficient in that you can just charge this on your laptop by connecting it with the micro USB that came with the device. It connects easily. The app is this one right here. And of course, the app is its own proprietary technology. So for example, in order to access back your pictures and so on, once you launch the application, what you're going to realize is that once you launch the app, what you realize that the app is very easy to manipulate. Of course, as you can see here, once the app is up, you can simply snap your pictures by hitting the camera button as I showed earlier. And of course, you can review the footage. These are all pictures. Next, you can go back. You can also do your video feed. And as you can see here, the video from earlier that we shot, looking actually into that cavity in the wall, or when the one that we recorded inside, it's all here. video clarity is clear enough so you can actually see what's in the hole. You can also turn on your lighting. The lighting makes it easier to see, and of course with this you can use this in various situations to see what's going on. For example, if I had something in this pocket here of this hole, I could actually see what's down there, and I would know exactly what to do based on using just this scope alone. I can get it down into this cavity and have whatever I'm doing sorted. All right, so it's quite convenient and the app works. All right, so who is this for? I would say this is for somebody like a mechanic, somebody that works in very tight spaces, and you do need something like this. And you need something like this because you're always working in areas that you need to see what's in a tight scope. It's great for use around the house. Maybe you have dropped a wedding ring down in a sink. Maybe it's a situation where you just need to see in a very tight, cramped space. And of course, I could use this to see what's behind a door. In tactical situations, I could have several uses. So if you get one of these guys, the uses are numerous, and of course I'm sure you'll always find creative uses for this. It can be kept around the house, and I'm sure as soon as the situation that calls for it to be used comes up, you will be quick to think of creative ways to use this endoscope. Again, guys, the endoscope was sent over to us by the guys at Vodool. I want to thank the guys over at Vodool for sending this over. It's a great device. I highly recommend it. In terms of camera quality, it's good enough to see exactly what's wherever you need to check out. The quality of the video is also okay at 720p. And of course, the cable length is just perfect. All right, guys, so this has been Ricardo Gardner with a detailed review of the endoscope and how it works. Easy to operate. You can actually check out the various accessories and everything that you get. We'll also go into further details over on the blog for the written review. And of course, if you have additional questions, I'll gladly answer them in the comments. All right, guys, Ricardo from Blog Tech Tips saying bye until next time. Bye.